talk about Starscream before? Oh, what am I saying? I love talking about Starscream!
Stand so close to me, young girl, you're out of your mind. Your love for me is way out of line. Better run, girl, you're much too young, girl. Temptation, frustration, so bad it makes him cry. Get out of here before you have the time to change your mind, 'cause I'm afraid you'll go too far. Don't stand so close to me. Don't stand so close to me. Young girl, you're out of your mind. Your love for me is way out of line. Better run, girl, you're much too young, girl. Don't stand so close. You're much too young, girl. You're much too young, girl.
Hello, and this is Jetstream, and welcome to the archive where my knowledge is your power. And yep, because he is on high demand, today we talk about Starscream. As many of you may know, he started out in Transformers Prime, where he had to endure many hardships, most of which was due to his own, well, foolishness. He's been betrayed, humiliated, beaten, abused, and much, much more during the war by Cybertronians and humans alike. Again, some were kinda mostly his own fault. He had some of this stuff coming to him. After going rogue, he then once again became second in command. He then had to, well, share his power with Shockwave, to whom he was rather bitter, for reasons being, well, probably jealousy, I would think. That and they tend to have a bit of a rivalry going on. That could be the fact that he seems to be more, well, respected among the Decepticons. Never in my wildest dreams could I ever see Shockwave doing this.
All hail Starscream!
But we love Starscream for that. Starscream also tends to hold grudges to those that make him feel like a fool or test his abilities among the lower ranks. Starscream ended up hitting rock bottom when he was betrayed by Knockout, to whom was the only guy who had ever given him some somewhat comforting words.
This situation might be a bit more dire than either of us ever imagined.
I find it rather ironic that after battling Autobots all these years, getting smacked down, shot at, blown up, this is how our lights go out?
Drained of our precious fluids. If this is indeed the end, if we are to become Terracon Chow, it has been an honor serving Lord Megatron with you.
You're no breakdown, though I must confess I have always admired your lustrous finish.
That's kind of sad, to be honest. Starscream was then left by Megatron once he ended the war, making Starscream feel once again worthless, seeming that he lost his power over the Decepticons that was apparently no more. And so he needed to find himself a new way of regaining his worth. It was then he returned to feeling that it was his duty to once again try and seize power for himself. The rest, Starscream explains.
Abandoned by my ungrateful master Megatron. And at his fortress Darkmount, I was confronted by revenge-crazed Predacons. Bravely, I faced them. I lured them deeper into the fortress. In an inner chamber, I found just what I'd been hoping for. Weapons hoarded by Megatron, capable of destroying even Predacons. With the Predacons vanquished, I wondered what else I might find in Darkmount. Perhaps something with which to exact revenge upon my former master. for his many crimes against me. In a lab, I found 7 peculiar minicons, unlike any I'd ever seen, in experimentation tubes. Megatron's records said that the minicons had been captured in their youth and genetically modified. These minicons could connect to Autobots and Decepticons and provide a power surge to their new hosts. Further, they could take command of their hosts' motor functions. But Megatron had a theory, which he apparently never tested, that if all 7 minicons were to power link with a single host, that host would surge in power to a level beyond that of a prime.
Yep, he once again had a purpose, and he was gonna do everything he could to get it. Assembling a team with the bounty hunters after the minicons managed to get away, he decided to take this opportunity to upgrade himself, a form to make him feel, and I quote, as powerful as he was feeling. And a total freak out to all them G1 fans out there. I would say this is a very nice nod to his early days.
Replace me? Never!
Though he succeeded in capturing most of the minis and ended up with the most angelic transformation ever! I mean, seriously, that looks gorgeous! And I want it! Starscream ends up failing, however, when Optimus also managed to get a sweet upgrade and pound the scrap out of him, which, well, kinda sucks when we never see him again. However, he was saved from crashing and then put in stasis, where he's gone to stand trial. It's nice that he managed to survive at least, considering in many other series he ends up killed or promise only knows what. Keeping himself alive makes him one of the most awesome Starscreams ever. Well, at least that's my own opinion. Thank you, Hasbro, for making your Starscream fangirls so happy! I don't think there is too much more information I can really say, apart from being this transformation, not the angelic hotness. No. I'm talking about his jet mode. It's never shown in the show. It would seem that he never really needed to do so, but if you're curious, here you go. This toy has his beautiful jet mode right here. Damn, I want that toy. I'm gonna go on Cyberbay right now to make sure that I got one. Anyway, I really hope he makes his presence known in future. We love you, Starscream. Mostly me, because you're Starscream. Well, like and subscribe for more content, and remember, by controlling the web, I control the world.